Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur Legion 9. My name is Syken. Today we're continuing the Legion 9 playthrough where we are going in blind, hardest difficulty Iron Man, the typical stuff, and it is time for Echoes of a Ritual. Plutino's Nerver says, I've made an interesting discovery, Tribunos. I will spare you the gory details, but let it suffice that I persuaded some of our savage prisoners into shattering their secrets with me. These pigs believe that the matriarchs called a powerful sorceress back from the dead. In such a ritual, it is possible. I could help us tremendously. I want to see the place where this is happening to understand how that sorceress was guided here through the veil of that hides Avalon. Albina Virgilia will not join us. That sucks because she's a good support. And we're going to see if our new build on the mage will actually work out.
The barbarians performed a resurrection in this wretched forest. They dabbled in arts far beyond their primitive minds. They brought a demigoddess called Morgause back from the dead. The magic they unleashed was so powerful that it left a permanent mark on the landscape. I questioned a few picked captives, but their confessions revealed nothing. We must find out who or what helped them to pierce the veil of Avalon. The fate of our eternal Rome may depend on it.
You've questioned the captives, you say?
I crucified them, and the ravens took care of the rest.
He's the worst. He is the worst.
Peasants, freshly slaughtered and bled out. Sacrifices feeding some primitive blood magic. We should tread lightly.
Blood magic? Why should we bother?
We can still bleed and die before we rise again.
Look! Step aside. I choose first. You heard the orders of the great shaman. The prisoners shall be bled dry. Slice every vein, pry their bellies open. The soil thirsts for an offering. The blood we spill pleases the eater of gods.
Wow. How ravenous.
Roman dogs are here, stinking of sulfur and death. To arms!
Beware. Any blow dealt by the Picts will feed their blood magic. That includes not just us, but those lowly peasants as well.
Do you want me to save them? Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, I can see how where this is going. All right. How about Octavius begins to move over here, gives themselves a couple of swords. Thank you. Then let's protect us from here. I know this guy will come, so we're directly waiting for them. And I'll take as many AP over as possible. Can't well, I mean, there is an option, I suppose. You could move to here. And we could prevent that warrior from hitting them. Gaius gets some protection. We unfortunately also give up on the ability of Gaius to next turn reserve. Now, let's buff ourselves. Potential for double damage. Okay, that worked very well. 35% double damage. Just kill them, and that means no blood magic here. This guy will come in, and Gaius does have enough armor. Okay, cool.
More! More! Give me more blood!
Wonderful, we're fighting against Fomorian. Okay, I might as well have ignored
The gods are testing me.
going in, because they were so set on disrupting the villagers.
Tremble before me.
Chieftain. He will now take necrosis damage. I think that's going to be a great target for us to practice, to see if that permanent lasting debuff is any good. Shoots here. And kill one over there. Moves to here, goes in, backstabs him cleanly.
For Sulla.
And we're binding this guy. Very good. Then more necrosis, shall we? How about hitting you two? But first, taunt. Protect ourselves.
By Hercules!
We're moving to here, and we're hitting both. See, necrosis doesn't really last for the entirety of the vulnerability. Vulnerability just lasts permanently, but it does not refresh necrosis throughout that duration. That already sucks. Okay, Very good. Well, that means we manually need to reapply necrosis, which we are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
By Hercules!
So now this guy is suffering from 2 to 3 necros. Like I said, the damage is laughable. Moves over. We want to grab the remaining souls here. He doesn't provoke attacks because he has ghost form.
Forsula!
Backstab into a nice hit. And we're good to go. One, 2, and 3. I like that. Maybe still pick this. Get him down, and first find is good. I
Every
would say
drop
his
of blood
the
that was
new
shed
spells.
was channeled to a ritual that is happening now.
I will say the new spells of Plutenius here, Plutenius, they weren't too bad. The stealing of AP in first turn can come in handy in order to maybe move in this case. So I'll give it more credit than I did before, but it's nowhere
Camp
near
here,
good.
like in the old
It is
times?
still not mediocre at best. His ability to make enemies vulnerable, that might be something, but
Save me, Lord Christ!
I don't like the
Please,
interaction
don't
with
kill me,
necrosis,
demons!
because now I was thinking it lasts indefinitely, and that also means necrosis will always apply for that long of a period, but it didn't, and that makes it not good. All right, what are you doing
The
here?
pigs dragged us here from the village and started killing everyone. Oh, dear God!
Calm down, you're
We
safe now.
begged them, but they just laughed and said it was an honor to be sacrificed. Our deaths will make the shaman more powerful.
How did you
Two
escape?
warriors started arguing and fighting, and I just ran away. Please, save the others, please.
All right, we shall
Thank
see.
you.
So those temporary hit points that we have gotten, I think was from the post-combat healing.
Children of the depths, come to me.
Wonderful.
Look at those poor things. Still praying to the godling that died on a stick? But worry not. The great shaman demands only your blood. The meat and bone shall satisfy the hunger of my children.
Or, I do have another idea. How about you F yourself and we're going to kill you? Just an idea. Okay, so Moon Woman. Not a particularly likable character, if I shall say that. Damage dealt by the pigs. You know what? We're dashing over here. And we're getting in right away. Gaius Julius gives me his action points. And we got 2 of them down. Standing right behind her. Making her weak as well. More will be incoming. Might as well get you in. And how about a bit of this? A buff, and we are ready. I think that's as good of a first turn as you could expect.
Words of the earth.
That's a bit bullshit because, listen, I mean, I used a lot of cooldowns just to get there and protect them. And instead the end fight is always becoming harder and harder. Move to here.
Pray for death.
And we're really having a nice backstab right there. Hit into... Nah, we're not taunting. Gaius Julius. Could kill the woman if we manage to get a hold of her. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a kill right there. Moving up. And yeah. Despite us immediately going in, these guys are still taking a lot of damage. One, two, move, and...
Yes,
3.
this is me killing you.
Don't look at them. Just run.
The joys of plunder.
Yeah, wasted my scroll of dash. Although I guess you could argue it could have been even worse.
Pray to Orcus. The Picts fed their ritual with a huge amount of blood.
Good. Do we need any refresher now? I think we're okay.
By Orcus.
Can't bypass.
Oh, mighty eater of gods, your blood magic is a most blessed curse. Like a tick burrowing into flesh, I will engorge myself on the anguish of my enemies. As they bleed, my power grows. Romans, snakes of Aboracum, step forth. Your suffering shall be legendary.
True, we can't suffer this barking for much longer.
My tribe was blessed by the Eater of Gods. We are invincible.
Really? Your men are dying like any barbarian fools, if you ask me.
Spew more lies, devil. I already sent for the Eater of Gods so he could witness the victory.
You mean our victory?
The demon blood you lost was a precious gift. More than enough to summon some help.
Wow. Okay, so what are we going to do? Slaughterer, do I have the stun throw? This guy has a lot of nasty tools. Should maybe get him first. We can hide behind the tent, but he has AoE spells. I will tell you what, this here is a great place to set up defense. For once, I would put Gaius into protection. We get our own swords. So this here is an option. It will likely kill that picked fighter. Can't pull the big guy, okay. Yeah, with worth a shot.
I'm immortal.
Let the front line get all of the armor. That's okay. Desecration on the Chief Picton. Put this in here. The dodge and double damage. And we want protection, this and that, and one over here. And I want to get to this guy next turn. Maybe a bit of a waste on the death hex.
The gods are testing me.
Good, the AoE, not AoE, but the overwatches from our autocannon worked like an absolute charm. Hurricanes, on the other hand, are a bit of a problem.
Tartarus is nice. You shall see.
Good. That makes the hurricanes go away. In the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good damage. Hit. I want to take a bit of the fire off of Gaius, but on the other hand, we lost so much armor. They were doing something along the lines of this. Ice walling, so
Don't wait for my orders.
but they can't easily get there, and it's a bit of line of sight blocking as well.
I hunger blood.
No attacks of opportunity, but we're staying back. We're in a comfortable position, I would argue. Spread out a bit of the necrosis. And get these guys to run to here. Good.
You can't be killed. You are already dead.
Kill me more.
Good. You definitely get desecrated, Mr. Slaughterer. Free kill right there. And we need to feed him kills
Praise
so that his
Orcus.
damage bonus goes up. He also appreciates the extra hit points for hitting. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. The volley really deals a lot of damage. Like collectively, absolutely worth it. Individually, maybe not so much. Necrosis, on the other hand, yeah. It's a bit. Nothing to write home about. Do this and that. And we're moving into full cover so that the shots are hitting less.
Stay still.
These guys have a lot of hit points.
Just look the other way.
Yeah, we're going to hide here. The ice wall was a good idea.
Kill me more. You can't kill a demon.
A blow was dealt to us.
I will command them. They are really on point with their focus fire. Connect these two. Remove half of the hit points.
Oh, we just want to steal your souls.
Gotta get the picks down. Kind of pointless attack of opportunity, if you ask me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely.
Raise the Aquila higher.
Just want to make sure he's not attacking and stunning Gaius Julius. And we're good. 200 hit points of healing. Are you serious?
They got me. By Hercules.
Oh, we just want to steal your souls.
So, what are we going to do?
The she-wolf is my guide.
Put this out. Moves to here. Continue that. Desecration is running, so that's not going to do a whole lot.
Mealworm.
We're going to save for next turn. He is slowed, so
Tartarus
that's a bit of a
awaits.
challenge. You know what? Unbreakable armor. That will help us. And we're keeping necrosis. Well, we're not keeping it running because it starts anew here. Moves to here.
You got me good.
The gods are testing me.
Interesting, that thing hides in the corner. I would likely do it, the same if I'd be in his position. But it's interesting to see because it's actual smart AI behavior. Continue necrosis. Poison for damage reduction. And we're getting his armor down. Okay, cool.
A nice day. For their funeral.
I will say we're doing this, and we're now officially bunkered in. Hit him. Continue vulnerability here. And next turn, this guy is going to go down. Believe me. He had it coming for him since a while. This will be a satisfying downfall. Just making sure our main damage dealer is going to take any major damage. Good. Look at that. Very nice. Lost one of
The
our
magical
comrades,
focus where
it is what
Morgause's
it is.
resurrection took place. The Picts managed to exploit its power. Most interesting.
Are we getting any closer to opening a gate to Tartarus? That's
It
what
is
I
too
want to
early
know.
to tell, but I see a possible solution to lighting my own magical beacon that shines through the many layers of existence.
What do you need?
One more element is missing to complete the ritual. I must study yet another site such as this one. Yes, that should be enough.
Are we chasing shadows here?
Don't you dare question me in such matters. I'm not some sword-rattling fool.
Anything
If
else?
you are itching for more swordplay, think about that Eater of Gods, the one the shaman was babbling about. It must not be far from these hovels.
Oh, okay, we got an
Useless trinkets.
extra little fight at our hand.
Anything of value beyond a few sestertius?
Sure. Let's heal up.
On the prowl again.
And we have another campfire, so we're going to use that. Fast forward for you guys. Good. Let's see what that last infamous battle has in stock for us. I feel reasonably confident that we can take on whatever they have in store.
Effigy of Balor, the Dark King carved into flesh, Eater of Gods. For the power you gave us, please, accept the final sacrifice.
That didn't
Such fine morsels.
go exactly
A
as
reward
planned, eh?
for wasting time with these pit worms. You dare to challenge the Eater of Gods.
800 hit points. Quite a bit of debuff resistance. Ice Cleave. That is a problem. Core Rock. 3x3, that's a problem as well. Ooh, Stomp. 500% weapon damage to a single target. Okay, well, the only way to survive that is a protective shield, which we're giving our tank. Moves a little bit forward. Say a death hex, yep, would work, but not yet. Weaken him. Then Plutonius is really moving far away. I don't want to deal with all of those AoE attacks.
I decide who dies or lives.
All right, end turn. Let's go. Move up. Start hitting him. Go to the back. Go a little further
Pray
back.
for death.
Guys, Masala is mainly there to remove armor. damage, and this might be the kill even.
On the battlefield, we live again.
The reward justifies the deed.
He did 0 damage to us. But that's good. I mean, it just gets to show how big of an influence weapon attacks from our main characters make. Also means we gotta keep Gallius Julius Mentor up and running at all costs. Okay, finally something with Necrosis. Necrosis is a 30% increase. More weapon damage, vitality. And then they gain Necrosis at the end of each turn. That means we're also suffering from our own Necrosis damage. I don't know. Plutonius Nerva says, Tribunus, we all know that you used to be a close relative of the glorious Julius Caesar, and your words carry the necessary weight. It must be declared to the people of Nova Roma that our eternal Rome will be an empire under the reign of the Emperor Sulla. It must be announced loud and clear. Plutonius... No. I mean... Let's stay neutral on this one for now. Gavius Messala Tribunus, we've sent the pink dervishes. Did to please the crew's idols. Oh, the rivers of fresh blood have shed all those corpses, mocking and tempting me with the lukewarm flesh. The stench of decay so intoxicating, a feast worthy of demons must be held. Sulla demands it. What do you say? Can't think of anything else. And Florius Drusus says, the centurion is losing his mind to the demonic hunger, Tribunus. I've seen the same horrors with deserters. They devoured the ones they've killed. We're already tip-top humanity, so we don't need that. I think we're choosing that. Sucks for our loyalty here yet again. We're kept out on loyalty with the others. Should have maybe done at least one loyalty the other way around. Okay, ooh, wow, we can get a golden item. We'll do that in a second. For now, let's level up characters first and see what we want to do. So, for Octavius Remus, I think he needs a bit more protection. Mental and physical is good. Gives him that hardened appeal. And more armor is great as well. So, that was an easy level. For Gavius Messala, he now sucks at dealing damage. We really need to get his loyalty up. He just really doesn't like our religion, our humanist approach. I think we want further Ghost Strike, but we also want this here. Reach tech reduced and resets when we're killing a target. That is a nice combination because it gives us agency against smaller enemies. Next up, I think we're going to let Rage last a little bit longer. And the Prepared looks good to me as well. he as a character is coming together, but he's a bit difficult. This here is great on the run for other skills. It could make execution cheaper. With that, we don't need the palisade. We could basically switch that to here. But what else do we want to get? This is nice, the motivate, because everybody benefits from it. This is nice because 30 and 30 is fantastic. Range damage reduction, I think this would be a good place to go. Giving him some more defense. Slight reskill, we're doing that. We're doing that into this movement. More damage, definitely Hunter. More bleeding damage. We're not using execution a whole lot. I am thinking to just switching to jump attack. No AOs, more AP, that's necessary. Let's do this here. Very, very good defenses with it. Definitely the reduction for them for ranged. A little bit more health. He could be tankier. That is true. Base attack goes up. Sure, I mean that's a no-brainer. We take the jump attack. Longer lasting, more damage here. Not quite where I want to be because we want to still reduce the jump attack by moving, but at least we got a jump attack now, which I think is going to be better than execution. And then if we increase it, in range, that would be good. And together with on the run, it could be as little as 1 AP, and it could give us back 2 AP if we kill the target. So that's a neat little interaction there as well. Now we don't have... Now the barrier costs a bit too much. Nah, I misskilled that. So let's do that again. I went a bit too much into the defense. So we're taking that as the bare minimum. More damage, Hunter, more weapon damage against bleeding, base damage needs to be increased. I think vulnerability is also necessary. And there's even more damage on the strike. We are at the end dealing a lot of damage with strike. Prolongation here. More weapon damage. The rest is not necessary at the moment. Go and get that resistance. Range damage resistance is good. And I think I'm okay with 2 AP for now. We just need a tiny bit more defense. He still has the same oomph potential, but much higher resistances. Okay armor actually, but the range damage reduction is nice. So that will go a long way. As for you, fantastic ranged attacks, I like it. Poison is doing quite a bit, either long reach or We're going deeper into the invocation. You're guaranteed to dodge first incoming attack. But AP costs increases by 1, and I think they mean the AP for the invocation of Mercury. That's not the worst. I think we could do that. It's actually quite good. We could have a piercing throw, that could be an option. Straight up more weapon damage could be an option. More range could be an option. And here, double armor, that would be nice as well. But we are currently in the theme of evasion. The question is he really going to tank? Likely not. I think the armor is good if we're going deep into Heart Piercer and somehow want to... Is that resetting at some point? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, if you're more kind of in a melee, with a melee character with point blank, and then he becomes more of a melee-esque character. At the moment, I really like the interaction of poison and volley. That's a neat one. Scorpion ignores all armor is also nice, because then he will automatically poison. We're taking that one. And we're taking the dodge one. Very good. Albina, we haven't had any chance to test her new skills. She got a nice perch, which is great. I like the idea of cooldown reduction here. Gaining a flame shield. Oh, that's actually neat, because that would be temporary hit points. Yeah, we're doing that. That means she also gets temporary hit points, and that increases her survivability. And then it's either an additional target with a flaming enemy. Yeah, let's go with that. The other option would have been rapid surge. I don't think that it is really necessary. We're okay for now. His new skills, a little bit better. He's going to take this here. Necrosis increases faster. More weapon damage. More vitality. On paper, this looks great. Let's get everyone necrosis at the beginning of the encounter, because why not? And then we're putting, I think, that armor reduction in. And maybe we're putting this in, because then a lot of necrosis plus high base damage means in the first round he also can nuke harder. And with this here, escalates faster. And he has scaling weapon damage for necrosis. So maybe that and that together will actually make a huge difference. First impression, Steel Vigor is more a defensive buff than anything else, but it works well. The 5 unbreakable armor is nice. Desecration, yeah, so and so. The indefinite desecration is needed. I'll actually reset that. Good. Hex intensity, cooldown reduction. We don't need vulnerability because we can do that ourselves. Although, might as well take it, because that will save us a couple of AP in the first turn. You really just want to cast those two. Low. Nah, we didn't have low cooldown. Not stupid. Come on, Psychic. Focus a bit. We're doing this, and this, and this, and that. And we're doing that. X intensity, cooldown reduction. This. Extension. Now. We wanted AP cost reduction here for desecration. We wanted cooldown reduction. The indefinite one is really nah. We could get more vulnerability if we have a point left over. For now, more AP if things have desecration. More weapon damage if they do have necrosis. We do this. Applying necrosis to unit already suffering from it increases duration instead of refreshing it. That's what we want. And then it's either 1 armor removed from everything, or the physical and mental debuff. That's not bad, because a lot of things have 50 mental debuff, and with that it would be 45, therefore they are tauntable. So that actually could be a sensible investment. The other option is faster escalation, but that's really whatever. I don't think it does a whole lot. Hero gains 5 weapon damage for each unit that dies while suffering. That could be scaling his weapon damage, but I think what we're going to do is spread out the necrosis. That's the only real good upgrade for Grave Conduit. So, in terms of weapons that we have gotten, anything major. Regain vitality on kill. 3 backstab damage. I think this one is better because it has damage against unarmored and backstab. So that's actually helpful. None of this here is helpful. Plus 1 turn burning duration, that might be something. Plus 2 loyalty. Nah, not really. Once per turn, gain 3 movement AP after receiving a hit. Last 2 armor are unbreakable. Minus... Not bad. I like the idea of armor being unbreakable. I think that's a decent upgrade. It's not like a great, fantastic item, but it is still a good one. We got an extra skill point here. So for every 2 tiles, other skills cost 1 less. We're taking that because that will reduce this to 1. This is already 1, but next we can go into jumping attack, and that will synergize nicely together. Might as well do a jumping attack and then restore and range. So that's a neat combination. I like it. And as always, we're very much short on potions. Got an ice wall, which you will get because you don't have other things that you can take. Do we have any other potions? No, nothing that is worth talking about. And we had a couple of upgrades. Wait, now that we're using potions, I should definitely upgrade the free potion usage. Get rid of all of that. And free roll usage. could do +1 turn of potions. Could also do 1 more skill point. I think we're doing that. Alright, I'll do that kind of off screen. We're going to see each other next time in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching and have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.